Welcome. Today, we're going to be looking at Priyanka Chopra Jonas and some really interesting points from her recent Forbes India interview.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you sent over some fascinating snippets.
Yeah.
And I'm really eager to dig in. There's a lot to unpack here.
Priyanka focuses on prioritizing tasks, streamlining her day to maximize output without sacrificing personal time.
Right.
It's a valuable lesson for anyone, really, how to be intentional with your time and energy.
Let's dive into her production company, Purple Pebble Pictures.
Okay.
It's incredible how she's using her platform to champion new talent, especially newcomers. It's like she's building a whole ecosystem.
It shows her commitment to paying it forward, Yeah. Priyanka recognizes that she didn't always have that support when she was starting out.
Right.
So she's creating opportunities for the next generation. Have you ever had a mentor who went out of their way to help you?
Oh, yeah.
It can make all the difference.
Absolutely. It's that feeling of we're in this together, right?
Yeah.
Not just focusing on your own success, but helping lift others up along the way.
Exactly.
And it makes me think, with all her success, the acting, producing the brand partnerships, she still seems to be hungry for more.
Right.
There's this drive in her to constantly push boundaries.
Yeah.
It's inspiring, honestly.
She's not one to rest on her laurels.
Right.
She's mentioned exploring even more diverse roles in Hollywood, making another video in India and expanding Purple Pebble Pictures even further.
That entrepreneurial spirit, it's contagious. It makes me think about my own goals and how I can push myself further, like Priyanka. Have you ever felt that way? Inspired by someone else's drive to achieve?
Absolutely. Seeing someone like Priyanka, someone who's achieved so much, still striving for more, it's a reminder that we can always set new goals, challenge ourselves, and never stop growing. And that's a powerful message, regardless of your career or aspirations.
It is. And what's great is that she's not just talking about it. She's actively creating opportunities for others to succeed alongside her.
It goes back to that idea of lifting as we climb. It's not just about reaching the top. It's about using your success to empower others.
Right.
And that's something I think we can all learn from, both in our personal and professional lives.
Priyanka also mentioned missing certain aspects of Bollywood.
Right.
Do you think there's a chance we'll see her back in an Indian film soon?
I think it's definitely a possibility.
Okay.
She expressed a desire to do another movie in India, and it wouldn't be surprising if she's already exploring scripts.
I bet her fans in India would be thrilled.
Yeah.
It would be amazing to see her back on the big screen in a Bollywood production.
Right.
It would bring her journey full circle.
It would. And it would be fascinating to see how her experiences in Hollywood might influence her approach to a Bollywood project. Perhaps bringing a fresh perspective, a new style of storytelling.
It's exciting to think about the possibilities.
Yeah.
And knowing Priyanka, whatever she chooses to do next will be groundbreaking.
Right.
She seems to have this knack for pushing boundaries and challenging conventions.
It makes you wonder, what do you think she'll tackle next?
Well, in the interview, she mentioned a comment about beauty being an expression of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Which really struck a chord with me. It's about more than just appearances.
Absolutely. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah.
Expressing your individuality. And that's a message that resonates across cultures.
Right.
You don't need to be in the film industry to relate to that.
Exactly. It's about authenticity and self-acceptance, using beauty as a tool for empowerment rather than conforming to societal pressures.
Right.
I think that's something we can all relate to.
It's a reminder that true beauty comes from within.
Priyanka's emphasis on slowing down and prioritizing mental health.
Yeah.
She even mentioned incorporating meditation into her routine.
That's great.
What are your thoughts on that?
That's so important. It's a reminder that success shouldn't come at the cost of our well-being. And that message is especially relevant today, with so many people feeling burned out and overwhelmed.
It's about finding that balance, right?
Yeah.
The hustle is important, but so is taking care of ourselves both mentally and physically.
And Priyanka's openness about prioritizing her mental health.
Yeah.
It's incredibly valuable. It normalizes the conversation and encourages others to do the same. She's showing us that it's okay to prioritize our well-being, even amidst a demanding career.
And that's a powerful message, especially for those who might be struggling to find that balance in their own lives.
Absolutely.
It's a reminder that it's okay to slow down, take a break, and prioritize self-care. I'm struck by how much she's accomplished while staying true to herself.
It's inspiring, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's a global icon, but still seems so grounded, so connected to her roots.
Exactly. So as we head towards the finish line, let's talk about the key takeaways from this deep dive.
Okay.
What are the big lessons we can all learn from Priyanka's journey? What stood out to you?
Well, for me, it's her ability to navigate change with such grace. From Bollywood to Hollywood acting to producing, she's constantly evolving and embracing new challenges. I think that resonates with a lot of people today, especially in our ever-changing world.
It's like she's saying, hey, it's okay to reinvent yourself, to step outside your comfort zone and explore new possibilities. Have you ever felt that pull to switch things up in your own life?
Absolutely. I think we all have those moments where we're called to step outside of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
And Priyanka's journey shows that it's not about having all the answers. It's about being open to learning and adapting along the way.
Another thing that struck me was her unwavering commitment to her roots.
Right.
Despite her global success, she's never forgotten where she came from. She speaks proudly of her experiences in Bollywood and actively promotes Indian talent on a global stage that must be so inspiring for young people in India. Seeing someone like her break down barriers.
It's a powerful reminder that we can achieve great things without losing sight of our identity and values.
Right.
And Priyanka's production company, Purple Pebble Pictures, is a prime example of her commitment to fostering new voices and creating opportunities for those who might not have had them otherwise.
It's like she's building a bridge for the next generation of storytellers.
Yeah.
And that entrepreneurial spirit, that drive to create something new and meaningful, that's something we can all learn from.
Absolutely. Whether we're starting a business, pursuing a creative passion, or simply looking to make a difference in our communities, Priyanka's journey teaches us that it's possible to achieve great things while also staying true to our values and empowering others along the way.
Well said.
And as we wrap up, I want to leave our listeners with this. What resonated with you the most from Priyanka's journey?
Yeah.
And what questions does it spark for your own path?
Maybe it's her commitment to inclusivity that inspires you to be a stronger advocate for diversity. Or perhaps it's her entrepreneurial spirit that sparks an idea for a new project or venture.
Or maybe it's simply her unwavering belief in herself and her ability to achieve anything she sets her mind to.
Whatever it may be, hold on to that inspiration and use it to fuel your own journey. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one inspiring us with your story someday.
And on that note, we'll wrap up this deep dive into the world of Priyanka Chopra. Jonas, thanks for joining us.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing boundaries.